Oh.
It might be.
It's possible, but it's a black person in the area at Legion with their door open.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like the door was open, so I felt like it might have been in the car.
Yeah, we fell off,
We
man.
can just wait a couple minutes still, see if they come back or what happens with the car.
Oh, I need to do a. Hold on, I need to do a thingy.
It wasn't smoking before whatever happened.
I need to do my statement for a report.
The LG only have a single person in it. It's leaving, I believe, North Elgin Green color comes to John Cooper.
What was this one? The pilot and air one. Was 5 suspects at Chumash Pier. Officers arrived. They fled in the truck going south. They
Another furore across the way. Pink headlights registered to Sam Axe. I don't think that's the same one that was in Legion.
Suspect
No, the one that was in Legion was like black.
The original scene in a white
It was unfortunate we lost visual when we did.
Front
there was a tractor at Legion Square when we were passing, like a black and color with purple headlights.
On officers. The other suspects held out at the end of the pier. All shooting officers. When Air 1 left, refuel, suspects jumped into the ocean. Away. Air 1 was directed to the swimming suspects and help pull them out on radio. All 3 were shot down.
Guys, I don't think head top. I think they got it. Yeah, I think he just.
I think they got out and ditched it.
Ugh.
Nikki, do you mind documenting the car for me? I do, in fact. You do, in fact, mind.
Come on, Nikki.
I'll get Ricky to do it.
To do what?
We're documenting the car, Ricky. I'd mind documenting it, that's why. It's a fake plate, by the way, Daisy. We're just checking the real plate. Copy. You know, it's kind of interesting that other people are using fake plates, but not KJ, who's the person we're trying to seize the car of.
Oh my god, Fincher! Fuck that dog shit for number track, actual ass. What vehicle was KJ using today?
It was a tulip.
Copy. Alright, let's go talk to Peter. My phone dead again? What's going on? Put it on charger.
One is currently refueling, and we'll check if there's any other races happening.
Copy.
Hey, Dark, can you come to my office when you're free?
I'm on the way, sure. What rank is Peters now? There's a sergeant, okay. What's his office? Are you sitting here?
Daisy, is there a...
Come in, come in. Come in.
Thank you, sure. Is this still your office?
Yeah, there's no ass chief, so this is... oh, no, yeah, there's an ass chief. But,
There is an ass. This is my husband.
Hey, Dark, how you doing?
Not too bad. You okay?
I should take a seat.
Wait, sure, yeah.
We need to talk about some things, okay? I've got some complaints about you.
You do?
Yeah.
What kind of complaint shit?
Inappropriate, what is it? Hold on. Take a look here. I've got some actions unbecoming of an officer in the workplace.
What did I do?
I got a report here. On September 22nd, we have reports that Dark whipped out his penis in public.
Okay, that's just factually incorrect. Who said that?
September 18th. Darks spreads his ass cheeks on a traffic stop.
Okay. This is ridiculous. I would never.
Listen, these are anonymous. I can't tell you who said this because we have a whistleblower protection thing inside of it. Being a sergeant, I need to make sure that you're not doing these things. Okay.
Okay.
So you're denying these.
Not guilty, Your Honor.
I'm not a judge. I'm just here to look into it.
That's my plea. Not guilty.
Okay. So I'm.
There's got to be more to this than just a claim.
I'm gonna have to dap you.
Oh, what?
Unless you give me a back rub.
So, this is wildly inappropriate. That
I got a knot. I got a knot in my back. I just need it.
So I'm a married man. Okay, we're in my.
There's nothing. Listen, there's nothing that would do
There
anything
is
to compromise
a
your marriage.
massage. Are you kidding me? That's sensual.
I'm gonna need 2 of your socks.
What? My socks? Why?
No.
Is it like a fetish thing?
No. I don't like to put things in my mouth while I'm
Jaden's
having
right.
sex with my wife and think about other men.
Whatever you get up to in the privacy of your own home, okay, is completely up to you.
I said I didn't like doing that.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying a fact that whatever you do is your business, and yeah, I'm gonna keep my socks on if you don't mind, sure.
Okay, all right. Well, I can't make you do that. Okay, what about this one here, Dark? Let's see. Officers were out in the field when they went through. Blah, 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 came through. Over here, Dark. Yep. And, oh my God.
What the?
Okay, this was when you were a marshal, so I guess I can't bring this up.
What was it?
I don't think you want to hear it.
No, I want to hear it.
We got a complaint that you were riding through the South Side, listening to T Swift giving Matt Rhodes a hand job.
I was off duty, okay? I was off duty.
I'm just saying we got a complaint from them in the Manor on Grove Street.
Oh,
of all places, why there?
Why are they complaining about it?
think that's what we call toxic masculinity, you know?
That
I
was
think you showed them what a real man looks like down on the south side. They were very insecure. The only thing they know how to do is shoot.
That might be. I am notoriously a big Taylor Swift fan.
Are you now? Are you a big T Swift fan?
Oh yeah, I'm a Swifter.
That's how I know you're not a Swiftie, because they're called Swifties.
That's what I said.
Oh, you did. Sorry, I misheard you. I thought you said a Swifter.
Nah, Swifty. That's me.
Sounds a lot like a mop that we have in the U.S. here called a Swiffer.
No. Definitely, I love Taylor Swift.
I'm sorry, you're saying Taylor Swiftie or Taylor Swifter? Taylor.
That's her name, right? Taylor Swifty.
No. Okay. All right. Well, how's your shift been? How's everything been in the LSPD for you?
It's been pretty good. Yeah, I solved a murder in my first week, so that was pretty good. I got another one on my plate. I just saw the guy 3x.
Oh, are you closing cases?
Yeah. And Pred said even if we don't solve cases, we should close them. So that's what I'm going to be doing.
You've already solved more cases in the LSPD than you did as the marshals.
That's incorrect, but you know,
Well, according to Brian Knight, that's true. He told me you can't close anything.
Well, I guess I proved him wrong.
He says that you can't. He told me he's surprised that you're even married because you can't close shit.
What the? Why is he thinking about me?
I don't know. I think you're amazing.
Both him and the mayor, I guess. I need to send postcards to the little Richard dogs living up in their brains.
Hey, what's going on? And did the Faceless ever talk to you about anything else?
I mean, talk about. I haven't had a conversation with the Faces for like a month plus.
You know what's crazy, Dark, is we were the very first ones that made contact with them.
Yeah.
And everybody just kind of like jumped on it and stole it from you.
Well, no, I gave it up to Gunner because I was being the director and I didn't have time to investigate. So Gunner took over from the marshal side of things, and then we brought PD in because it was time to bring PD in. Listen, it was just a natural progression of a terrorism case, you know?
What do you think about Doc Masters being in the marshals?
He is? Yep. Good for him. That's what I think. I think good for him. He deserves a job.
Okay, good. I'm of the same mindset, to be honest.
Yeah.
I actually really like Doc Masters. I think it's unfortunate that whatever happened with him happened, but hopefully he can learn from it and become a better man. I'm a big proponent of second chances.
Make better meth next time.
Okay, now that you're out of the marshals, how many reports were made on me when I was the ass chief?
On you? I mean, there was some every now and then, but there was nothing crazy.
A bunch of people tried to get me fired, though. You could talk to me about this now, right?
I mean, when you were first hired, yeah, there was a lot of like, who hired you again? Who was the chief when you were ass chief?
It was Moss.
Yeah, it was when, because Moss was like, you know, cadet chief, and then she hired you as an ass chief. It was like, there was definitely like, we need to not let this happen. We need to find out what the fuck this guy's been up to and tell Moss about it. Because we were under the impression that Moss just didn't know who you were properly. So I think Angel was like, we know that this guy's a fucker, and we gotta let Moss know about it.
How did she even know that? I didn't even talk to Angel.
I think the situations that must have arose with you.
I think everyone thinks that I'm Gunner.
When you are.
I know, but at least I've told you that, but nobody else knows that. They just assumed it, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. No, but it was based on your accolades at that time. Believe me, it wasn't that nobody said, "Oh, this guy's Gunner. We should fuck him over." It was. I can't remember exactly what you'd done at that point. I'll be honest.
It was. I'll tell you what I did. I took a cadet to Mirror Park, and she started asking people if they were sex workers.
That was it.
It wasn't even me. It was fucking the cadet. It was the goddamn cadet, and she was a woman. And then somehow it turned into Peters calls all women whores. I have the utmost respect for women.
I think, didn't you have what Brett has, and didn't you get double Down syndrome on that thing?
Yes, I did, and I just twisted it because you know what? It's better to just fucking lean into things and let people think the worst and then prove them wrong later on.
Yeah, I agree. Well, I mean, Yeah.
Okay. In your professional opinion, do you think I did bad as ass chief? Do you think I did bad? Was I a bad ass chief?
I don't think you were a badass chief. I just think you have a similar vein to some people in PD that. Oh, what was that? Okay, that's. Okay. IBS flaring up short. The IBS shit.
I ran out of milk. I had to drink goat milk this morning. It's not agreeing with my stomach.
Goat milk is worse than normal milk?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I think it might be bad.
You need to go to the bathroom or anything?
I got one here. I got one here if I need to go.
Can you not use that? I don't think it's plumbed in.
Oh no, it's look. There's the pipe going straight into the ground over there.
Oh yeah, actually you're right. Okay. But yeah, I think you were a good ass chief at LSPD. I think you were pretty what's the word that? I wish you worked better with the marshals. You know. Hold on, I gotta take this. It's my suspect.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Hello, Mr. Christopher.
Mr. Dark, how we doing, sir?
Not too bad. I couldn't help but notice that you tweeted that you were in prison. Is everything okay?
Yeah. I just had a rough year, man. Last year, I was doing some things, and just got out, man. Just got released.
Okay. Well, Mr.
I'm feeling good.
Are you able to come down to Mission Row and have a chat with me?
Perhaps. What is it about? What's going on?
It's about your brother.
My brother?
Yes, Mr. Royal.
Junior Diaz?
No, Mr.
You
Mr.
talking about Junior Diaz, the fat kid?
No, Reginald Royal, sure.
I don't recognize that as my brother. Who is that?
Oh, he was his emergency contact listed you as a sibling. Is that incorrect?
I mean, not that I'm aware of. I do have a big family. I do, I have a tendency of, well, not a tendency, but I get like random discoveries that I have fathers every week. So
you can only have one father, sure.
Well, yes, biologically, yes. But then I also got adopted, and then stepfathers and all that, and they just kind of add up to the mix.
Okay. Well,
I feel like every week I learn something new. So I mean, you could be right, man. That might be my brother. I don't know, but
Well, just to inform you that I just want to ask you some questions because you were an emergency contact for Mr. Roy. Did you get the text or contact from the hospital?
Yeah. I actually texted it and I was asking him what was going on, and I haven't really received the text yet.
I can explain everything when you come down here if you like.
Yeah, well, yeah, 100%. I'll be down there.
Okay,
I'm not. Am I? Is this like? Why is that officer reaching out to me about this?
Well, I can explain that it's just the circumstances surrounding his passing. So.
Okay.
All
right. Do you want me to be at MRPD?
Sure. Yeah, I am gonna ask you. I do it with everybody. I am gonna Mirandize you. So if you want a lawyer, you absolutely welcome to get one. Just let me know, and we can delay it a little bit if you need to.
You're gonna Mirandaize me?
I Mirandize everybody, so it's not a personal thing.
Which can you explain that to somebody who doesn't understand law?
Basically, if I'm gonna interview somebody, I'd rather have it Mirandized so that.
It's a formal interview.
It's a formal interview, yes, sir.
Okay.
I just don't. I don't want to have to do it twice if you say something criminal. You know.
Well, I mean, I don't think I've done anything criminal, so I should be good.
That's good.
I'll come down there. Can you give me a few minutes? I'm kind of still waking up, man. I just got out of the
You can take all the time you need, sure. Just give me a bell, okay, when you're here.
10 minutes tops, man. I just gotta get some nice clothes, and I'll be there.
Okay, Mr. Christopher. See you soon.
All right, sir. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, that's motor number 2.
Jesus Christ, Bruce Collins was fired?
He was, sir.
Yeah, listen to this. Okay.
I'm listening.
On 9/22, around 2 p.m. PST, Angel was alerted of a discrepancy with the report. This report was actively being worked on by deputies in the BCSO after Highwater was fired on 9/21/2025. This report mysteriously went missing. Yeah, she got fired too. This report mysteriously went missing. 300 sent a request to IT to discover what occurred and was sent the following. Bruce Collins privated a report. To tie into this, Angel observed Bruce Collins tweet a GIF around 9 p.m. PST in which a woman threw a lit cigarette into a car and lit it on fire. As a result, Angel fired Bruce Collins, deactivated all IT accounts, and has requested an immediate transfer and return of all BCSO property.
Oh my god.
And then High Water, what I think is she kind of started throwing her proverbial dick around and tried to charge the mayor and tried to arrest the mayor and
oh my god,
the sheriff.
For what?
I think for apparently the sheriff and Pred were flying drones in court, from what I understand.
Okay.
And tried to charge them with it.
What crime?
Unauthorized. It's something like unsafe use of a drone. There's a charge for it. This is
unsafe operation of a drone. Yeah.
So this is like third hand, fourth hand information. What I'm being told.
But indecency. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, there. Okay. Also public indecency. The other thing is immediately after it says Helen drives her car into BCSO. Dan was told by Frost and Angel to greet individuals as they walked into BCSO. Deputy Magnum walked in as he greeted him and they had a conversation. He wanted Helen to be greeted by Danger, so Magnum left to go get her. A few minutes later, a four-door BCSO cruiser operated by Eleanor Highwater drove through the front door of the BCSO and into the lobby. He left and returned 15 minutes later and drove into the lobby again, having a tense conversation with Junior and Bailey Harvey, insulting them. She proceeded to leave the BCSO and Angel appeared. Eleanor Highwater was fired for conduct unbecoming of an officer. This report shall serve as a place to track witness statements.
Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. So that's let me see. Is there anything else good that's going on?
He's just starts firing everybody, huh?
Yeah.
They fired Miller, they fired who else? Helen, now Bruce. I need to add that to my patch notes.
Let's see. Bruce Collins. Helen fired. Oh, Marshall's on shootout scenes. Is there another one? It seems like I missed a bunch of stuff, huh?
Yeah, I guess
so.
9mm
tasers, Biller, okay. All right, you want to get out there for a little bit? I just got to.
I'm gonna do this interrogation. So
oh, okay. All right, well, call me if you need somebody to ride with. Give me a call. I'm gonna go out there. I will
do, Peters. Thank you. What are we gonna do about those complaints about me pulling my dick out?
I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. Okay, I gotta question more people.
Okay, thank you, Sean.
I gotta talk to Rhodes about it.
That way. Dark Masses, double 011. I need to make an LSPD investigative uniform. Hello?
Yo, Dark, I had a few questions actually.
Sure. I mean, I can answer them when you're here.
Well, no, it's just more so about the talk you want to have with me. What kind of talk? You said it's an interview?
It's an interview, yeah.
Okay. Is this like, can we do this somewhere else, or does it have to be at MRPD?
I need it to be a PD just because I've got all my recording equipment, everything down here.
You can't just take it with you somewhere else?
Not really. It's not. It doesn't matter whether it's a witness or anything. It's just better to do it here. We got cameras here as well, you know.
Well,
what's going on?
I'd feel more comfortable if it wasn't at MRPD. Maybe it's somewhere more neutral, to be honest. Because
you're not getting arrested, so don't worry.
Right. But just for my own safety, man. You know, you asking me about a lawyer, and then we talking about an interview room, and I just don't really have good experiences with it. It kind of makes me feel like claustrophobic, not physically, but more so like what's the word for it? You know, it just doesn't make me feel. It doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound good to me. I don't sound comfortable. It don't sound comfortable to me, man. So if we could do it somewhere else, I'd be down to have a little talk with you, man. But
I mean, I suppose we can. Where would be better for you?
just anywhere, man. Just as long as it's not an MRPD, just anywhere else, really. I'd be happy to have a talk with you. Maybe like a
Okay.
little coffee spot. You want to go coffee bean or bean machine up in Vinewood, maybe somewhere up there. Up to you,
Sure,
man.
yeah.
Cool with that. Grab a little coffee, have a little talk.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. I'll be there in like 5 minutes.
Okay.
And
I'll
just,
see you there.
can I get a ping number or something so I can ping you there?
I know where it is.
Okay. All right. Perfect. I'll see you there in 5 minutes. Okay.
Okay. See you soon. Bye bye.
All right. Bye bye.
Interesting. Just so I can have a backup. Um, 49. Eating Jaden, Christopher, Bean Machine, Vinewood for an interview. If I get kidnapped, you know who it is. He's already suspicious, let's be honest. This isn't exactly helping his case. Doesn't want to come down the mission road for fear of being arrested. It's not exactly helping his case, man. Where's the badges? Oh, there we go. Oh, I can save this. Someone. You know what, Nikki?
What?
Hello, Nikki. May I request your
Yeah.
assistance?
Yeah, I'm just on the street race. I call myself out. So after this, yeah.
Could you? I'm gonna go meet Jane and Christopher for a motor interview.
Oh.
But he doesn't want to come to PD. He wants to go. He's acting suspicious already, and he wants to go meet a bean machine.
Interesting.
So I just need somebody in the area just in case. You know what I mean?
Okay, can you delay that? Like 10 minutes?
No, I mean, I think if you come in 10 minutes, you'll be fine.
Okay, Vinewood, the bean machine, at the West Eclipse, right?
Yeah, West Eclipse in like Strangeways or some shit. Yeah, I think that's right.
Okay, no worries. I'll be there soon.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Someone is still awake? Was he role-playing or something? Role-playing, what's that? You'll learn pretty quick this week. NoPixel V has induced role-playing. Okay. Unroadworthy. This is unroadworthy. Better shoot a thing. That was a very random thing to bring up, Jason. Role-playing's for nerds? True. Very true. Right, so reminder about what we're about to go do. We responded to a 911 call about someone being tortured down at the torture docks down by Jamestown and the barrio. We found Reginald Royo. He had his toes cut off and he bled out and he died. He was already dead when we got there, I think. The primary suspect is Jaden Christopher. Supposedly his brother, potentially twin brother, but we're gonna find out now. I just kind of want to ask him a bunch of questions. He is our primary suspect for the murder, so we're just gonna play this out, see how it goes. This is not the same case as Rainer, where we can try and convince him to be like, you know, you did the right thing. This is just like some crazy gang murder, you know what I mean? So if this interview doesn't go well, it's gonna be very hard for us to solve this case. So I gotta pull out my interrogation shoes and hope this goes well. Glass is all fucked up. I think he's here already. Christopher, there you are.
Hey, what up, Dark? How we doing? How we doing?
Not too bad, mate.
Looking sharp, man. You looking spliffy.
I'm married.
I'm not hitting on you, man. I'm just, saying I like the style, man. You look sharp.
I appreciate that, sure.
You look like you do your job well. Oh my God.
Is this food for me or?
Yeah. I just grabbed it from the kebab shop, bro. I just woke up. I figured I'd get you a little meal. Not that I'm trying to take you on a date or nothing, but
this looks like a date.
Well, yeah, but like, obviously, I know you married.
How are
shit.
you, baby?
I know you married it. You married to Rhodes, right? Still, or is that like?
Yeah, Matt Rhodes. Yeah,
Hey.
married for a long time now. Yeah.
Very long time, man. I remember you guys, man. You guys used to be in the same department, right?
We still are technically now. These chairs fucking
Oh.
suck. Come to this table.
Let's take another fucking table, man.
Let's do this one.
All right, let's see. Yeah, no, you guys used to bust my ass back in the day, man. I remember you guys.
We did that.
Yeah. Like Bonnie and Clyde type of stuff.
Well, I don't really remember, but you know, it was a long time ago.
Long time ago, man. I'm a different man. I'm a change. Well, not really change, but just a tiny bit.
Okay. Well, are you doing all right?
I'm all right, man. I'm good. I'm just living the dream, really. You know.
Okay.
Got out of the
that's
prison.
good, then.
You know, I'm
Is
looking
that the
for
dream? Going to prison?
Well, no. I'm just living the dream, as in like I'm grateful, man. You know, I got out of prison. I got hired at the kebab shop, man. I'm gonna start working my 9 to 5. Start getting a different breath. You know what I'm saying? Meet new people. You know, get my ass on the work field, man. I haven't worked in a very long time.
It's good there. It's good there. You're not turning your life around there.
Maybe not turn it around, but you know, just for the time being, you know.
Okay.
Just for the time
All right.
being.
Well, like I said, we'll get to. I'm sure you're a busy man. I am too. I'm gonna record this interview and I am gonna Mirandize you. So before we start, are you gonna be waving your right to an attorney? I'm gonna ask you again on the record, but.
As in, like, just for this interview, or just in, or
just for the interview, yeah.
Well, I can't really find a lawyer, so I'm not really gonna go with a lawyer, to be honest with you.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna put this on the table and get it set up. Okay.
Yeah, man. Take your time. You know what? I appreciate you for coming out here, man. I don't think a lot of cops would do that.
Well, it's got to be done. You know, it's got to be done.
Job's not gonna do itself.
Exactly. Okay.
I'm not gonna do itself, man.
Okie dokie. This interview is gonna be commencing. It is 13:15 BST, which is gonna be 12:15 UTC. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna be joined by Jaden Christopher. Jaden, do you mind just flashing me ID? Just I know you got a mask on, so.
Well, I'll take my mask off. I don't have an ID on. Is that fine with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Right.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna be.
I just woke up, man. My face is looking a bit rough still.
You're okay, Mr.
Sorry about
Christopher. I noticed you've grown your hair back.
I have, man. You know, I reattached my dreads, man. You know.
Good.
Didn't like the ball cut. I tried it. Didn't work out for me.
Okay.
Some say I don't have the face structure for it.
You know. Oh. Well. Regardless, I'm Senior Officer Richard Dart with the LSPD. Mr. Christopher, this time you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you do or say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one be appointed by the state if available. You understand that?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Do.
Okay. Hello.
Hey.
We're in the middle of something, guys. If you don't mind that.
Sorry, no problem.
Do you guys want to give us some privacy, please?
Oh, I guess it's okay.
Yeah, it's one of those
Is
conversations,
this not a
man.
public? Is this not a public, restaurant though? Like.
Mr. Christopher requested we meet here instead of the police department, so I'm sure he'd appreciate the privacy.
Come on, guys.
Maybe don't pick a public spot then. Don't pick a public.
It's better than the
spot.
MRPD, man. I'll tell you that. It's better than that shithole.
Don't pick a public spot in the national.
Sorry about that.
Oh, it's your gang members.
Oh, gang member. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's not both of them? Okay, I apologize.
Nope,
Where
you're
was
good,
I?
you're good.
I just want to go through this again. You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you do or say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one be appointed by the state if available. Do you understand these rights are rather than two, you sure?
Yes, sir, I do.
And do you waive your right to an attorney at this time?
Yes.
Okay, sorted. Okay, Mr. Christopher, I'll cut to the chase. The reason we're down here is because an individual, I guess we spoke on the phone, but an individual I believe to have been a member of your kin, Mr. Reginald Royo, was murdered last week. Were you aware of that?
Murdered? No. I got a text from the hospital though saying that I should reach out, and I did reach out and didn't really get much of a response.
Did you get any response, sir?
No, sir.
Okay. Did you head to the hospital to see Mr. Royo?
I was looking for him. I didn't really find his bed. Didn't really find any doctors to speak to, man. I've been busy the past few days.
That sucks. Okay. Sorry about that. And do you mind just telling me what your relationship with Mr. Royo was?
Not really much of a relationship, to be honest with you. I was told by a lot of people he looks like me.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it, really. I've seen him. I've crossed paths with him here and there, but that's about it.
So he's not family?
Not that I'm aware of. Like I mentioned to you earlier when you asked about him or me being on his emergency list and me being his brother, supposed brother. I figure out I have a new father every week, so I'm not really sure. My family situation is a bit complicated.
Okay. So you have any idea why you were on his emergency contacts?
No, not really. No. Caught me off guard when I got the text.
Okay. So you said you've run into him a few times. He looks like you. But that's everything you got? That's all there was?
Well, yeah, he's begging for some change. You know, I was at this, so a few restaurants here and there getting food with my guys, and I so happened to cross his paths a few times, see his face, him begging for some change. Just the usual I like to call him a crackhead, but he is homeless and a crackhead. He does like his crack.
He's homeless and a crackhead. Okay.
As far as I'm aware, this is what I've been told. But you know, he does like his rocks. But yeah, he's asked me for some change here and there, and I just kind of remembered his face ever since, really.
Okay. Do you know of anybody who might have wanted to hurt him?
He never really struck me as the guy that was aggressive or, you know, a person that shows a lot of hostility. So, not really. I don't see how he could make any enemies. He seems like a pretty cool dude, down to earth, man. He's homeless. I don't think he has any reason to get on anybody's bad side, really. He seems chill. That's how we call it nowadays. He seems like a pretty chill dude.
Pretty chill dude. Yeah, that's what I'm gathering.
I don't think he's on that type of time, and you know, yeah.
Yeah, I've spoken to a few people about him already, and what I gathered, he's a pretty chill guy.
But you know, he is a crackhead, so you know what the rocks do to you, right? You ever heard about the rocks that the crackheads be taking? They be smoking and shit.
Crack? Yeah, I've heard about what crackheads smoke.
You've heard about the effects of crack, right?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It definitely messes with your emotions. So, not to say the guy is completely innocent, you know, but you never know, man. You never know what that rock can do to you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Okay, so you don't know of anybody who might have wanted to hurt him. Okay. When was the last time you spoke to Mr. Royo?
Shit. Like, I might have to grab a receipt from the kebab shop, really, because I think last time I seen him was when I was getting food. It's been a while ago, man. It's been some time.
Roughly when? Just for my notes.
Oh, like probably weeks ago, man. Really.
Weeks ago. Weeks ago was the last.
Yeah.
That was the last time you saw him. Was weeks ago.
Yeah, man. I had a little Do you watch YouTube, Mr. Dark?
Occasionally, yeah.
Yeah, I was doing a mukbang with my friends. And we grabbed a lot of the new combos. You ever been to Hornies yet? The one in Mirror Park, that new restaurant?
So I'm married then.
Listen, Dark, if this makes you feel any better, I'm taken as well.
It's like you're asking me if, do I go to the swingers club?
No.
Shit.
No, I'm asking you if you've ever visited.
Clubs? No.
As an officer, I'm asking you if you visited a newly opened restaurant in Mirror Park, in my neighborhood. Have you visited that?
No.
All right. I don't know why you're getting hostile, sir. I don't know why
I'm a married man.
Which is fine. I'm happy for you, man. I've known about your marriage for a very long time. But I say that to say this. They work pretty closely together, you know, our kebab shop and the Hornies, and so the chefs was cooking in there, and they made some new meals. So me and my friends went out and grabbed a few bags. We did a little mukbang in a car, you know, and that was actually the same day that I seen Reginald last. You know, he was begging for some change as per usual. That's what I was trying to get to.
You sure about?
I'm not trying to.
Roughly what date was it?
I'd have to.
Just give me a rough estimate. Rough estimate.
Let's say like 2 weeks.
Around like the 10th, somewhere in there.
Probably a bit later, honestly. Really, maybe like the start of this month, man.
Okay, so let's see around the start of September.
Yeah, that's when my paycheck hit, man. You know, that's when I could have, you know, cashed out with the boys, man, get food and stuff. So
I gotcha. Okay. So you've had no contact with him other than when you last saw him? That was the last time you had any contact.
Probably, yeah. As far as I remember.
Okay. I'm just trying to, I'm trying to rule you out here. Given the, I'm just asking everybody, and it's good to be able to rule people out. Okay.
Wait, can I ask you a question?
Sure, yeah.
You're saying he got murdered?
He got murdered, yes, sir.
Okay. And you asking me questions?
I'm asking you questions because you were on his emergency contacts. You're saying you don't know why. It's just a bit, I I gotta follow up. Basically, I gotta pull every thread. You know how it is. Yeah.
You gotta do your job, man. So I was just trying to get a an overview of what was going on here.
Okay, so let's remember the
I've-
start of September. Okay.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. What do you know about Alexander Bogorov?
Alexander Bogorov?
Yes.
Well, he was my previous lover until a woman took him out of my life.
Oh.
Which I can get to the story of that if you wish, but he was married once upon a time. Lovely person, by the way, amazing guy. I just was gone for a while, and he found love, man. He found love with somebody else, and I just, truth be told with you, man, Mr. Dark, I haven't really felt the same ever since.
You hold
but
any
he holds
hostilities towards Mr. Bogorov?
No, sir. I mean, I get it, man. When somebody leaves your life and goes to grab the milk, life moves on, man. Life is like a circle, right? It goes in a circular motion.
Sure, yeah. Sure.
That's the way of life, man. It keeps going around. If you get cheated on, man, the life still moves. I'm not saying that's what happened, but
life's not a circle for Mr. Broyo anymore because someone murdered him.
oh yeah. Which condolences to him and his family. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Motherfuckers die every day, man. It's just same. It's the path that we all go. Ain't that right?
I don't think everybody gets murdered, but everybody dies.
Not everybody gets murdered, but everybody does die, right?
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Yeah, which I'm sorry to hear that, man. I don't know if you knew the guy, but hey.
No, I just found him, dead.
Yep.
Okay.
Truth be told you, man, people don't really pay attention to these crackheads, man. For me, I got a good memory for faces. So I'd let you know this now. I treated him well when I seen him.
Yeah, good. That's good there. Okay. All right. What I want to do now is just get, your whereabouts on the day that he died, if that's okay. So he was murdered on the 18th of September. If I want to give you some.
He was murdered on the 18th of September.
18th of September, yeah.
All right. 6 days ago.
Yeah, 6 days ago. What I want to do is I want to get your whereabouts at certain times, but before I give you the times, have you got preferred time zone you'd like those in to help you remember?
What, you want me to give you like certain time zones?
Yeah, what's your preferred time zone so I can give it as accurately as I can?
Well, I'm a very I'm a person that's all around the clock, really. So it's very different when I'm around.
Right, but if I was to give you a time, would you want it in EST, UTC, PST? What would you like?
That might have to be GMT.
GMT, okay.
Yeah, like a +1 on that.
Okie dokie. What we can do is GMT +1. What were your whereabouts from? Let's say 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. on the 18th.
3 p.m. and 5 p.m. on the 18th of September.
Yeah.
Shit. I think when I get older, I'm gonna have dementia because I have a really bad memory, sir.
You don't remember?
You mind if I take a look on my phone? Maybe there's anything that
Go for it, mate.
Because I like to. You know what I like to do? I like to go through my bank transactions and kind of see what I was doing that day because it kind of helps me out remembering. But I can also go through my phone and see. Take
your time. At the end of the day, this is good for you. I can rule you out of my investigation and keep moving.
Yeah. Shit. Not sure. What if I can't tell you that? It sounds weird, but I don't really remember much. These texts are not really leading to much.
It's better if you can, obviously.
Oh yeah. Well, obviously, but
it It was
Not
last
everything can be-
Thursday, if that helps.
Last Thursday, man, I don't even remember what I ate yesterday, man. I eat a lot. I'm an eater.
Okay. I mean, if you
Ever
can't
met a
think
eater?
about it right now and you can't remember, maybe if you do remember, you can always give me a call. You know.
Yeah. I don't want to
Alright,
waste too much of your time. I'm gonna be honest. I can look through this phone all day and I'm not gonna remember shit.
I'll have to write down. I'm gonna have to write down no alibi. Okay. That's
Okay.
just how it is until you contact me. You know, with something updated.
Which is
okay.
fine. Which is fine. You know, this does sound pretty serious, so I don't want to be wrong with anything, right?
Yeah. Okay. Did Reginald refer to you as like family in any way yet?
Who, Reginald?
Yeah, Mr. Royal. Yeah. What did you call him?
I just called him by his first name. That's what he called.
just
That's what he
called him-
told me to call him.
Just call him Reginald. Okay.
Reginald. Yeah. Shit. Nothing in particular. He called me Mr. Jaden a lot. I think he spoke with respect, man. You know.
Okay.
Me personally, I just called him Reginald.
Okay.
Reginald from down the block.
Reginald from down the block. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mr. Chris, I'm gonna well, I can't really show you, but I'm just gonna read this out for you. This was on the 18th, and there was a tweet from a Mr. Leonard Knox. Are you aware of Mr. Knox?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Mr. Knox tweeted out saying, in quotes, Jaden got no wordplay, just gunplay. End quotes, - Reginald. You aware of this shit?
No, sir. What the hell does that mean?
I don't know, so I figured it was some kind of gang lingo.
Can you run that back by me again?
Hey, Foam, it's going to be in quotes, Jaden got no wordplay, just gunplay, end quotes, Reginald.
That sounds like some cosplay in the bad type of talk, like some kinky stuff, really.
Perhaps.
But I'm not really sure. I
mean, Mr.
I don't recall
Bogrove
hearing
and
about
Mr. Archer both retweeted that. Were you?
they did.
Were you around that day? Did you see that?
I might have been around, but I don't think I've seen it, man.
Yeah, I think you saw that.
Don't know. It's actually very. It's news to me, really. Interesting. That's a very interesting. You said Leonard posted that?
Yeah, that's what Leonard tweeted out. Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm gonna have a talk with him, man. That doesn't really sound like me. Besides, he wouldn't know my business in the bad, so I don't know how the hell he would.
Well, he looked like he was quoting something that Mr. Royal had said.
Oh.
Yes, so he was quoting it as saying that Reginald said that about you. Does that ring any bells? No. Okay.
Not really, no.
Not really? Does it ring any bells? Yeah.
No, because when I ever think about Reginald, I only remember him asking me for change. And crack, which obviously I don't supply.
Good, that's good. Okay.
And I don't take drugs, so I wouldn't know anything about it.
You don't take any drugs?
No, sir.
No oxy?
Clean. Well, I'm prescribed for Oxycontin.
Okay.
So technically, I do take drugs, but not the illegal kind.
I see. Okay. Okay. Mr. So, Christopher, I'm just gonna reference the we talked about it earlier, but on the 18th, you were around because you were arrested. You remember that?
What did I get arrested for, sir?
You were arrested for shooting police officers at the barber shop.
Oh shit! Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, what happened there?
I shot up my barber.
Who was your barber?
My barber? Fuck. Man, you bringing me bad memories, dog. My barber? My barber name was Jimmy.
It wasn't.
You know what I asked for?
It wasn't Reginald that.
Oh, I don't think that man. Okay, respectfully, I'm gonna speak about Reginald here. You know, from the two conversations, 2 to 3 conversations I've ever had with him, he never really struck me as a person that had any competence, right? Nonetheless, I don't think he ever could cut hair, because if you seen what was on top of his head, it was very similar to mine, but you know, he never really took care of his hair. So I don't think he ever knew how to cut hair. So just for your sake, I don't think he knows how to cut hair, and it definitely wasn't Reginald.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you.
Besides, I would never let a crackhead touch my hair.
So you shot your barber. Why did you do that?
He fucked my hair up, man.
He fucked your hair up, but.
Yeah, he took the trimmer and just went crazy. It was not what I was asking for. I wanted a low taper.
You wanted a low taper, and what? You just shaved the whole thing off?
He said, "Fuck it, we going bald," and I was like, "We?" When he said "we," I thought he was speaking French to me, and then it just kind of hit me like, he is fucking my hair up, and a man like me, you see the state on my face, man. I need my hair. I need hair, man. That hair might save me, you know. Like I'm taken. Don't get me wrong, I am taken. But that if I'm staying bald, man, everybody's gonna run away from me. I don't even think my own people in my gang could look at me in the face, really.
Okay, we've come to an impasse here, Mr. Christopher, because unfortunately, you are lying to me for some reason. I'm trying to figure out why.
How am I lying to you?
You've lied several times during this interview, Jaden.
Okay.
Mr. Royer was in the barbershop, and we have evidence of that.
Okay.
Mr. Royer, you did have contact with Mr. Yes, because you got arrested when you shot the police officers. And you had contact with Mr. Royer on the day of his death, minutes before he died. So please, Mr. Christopher, how are you going to explain that?
Well, first of all, you here asking me questions that I really don't have to answer, right? I'm sitting here answering these questions as best as to my ability, really. So what you're saying to me now is news to me. I'm not gonna lie to you, Mr. Dark.
Regardless,
what makes you feel so confident in this right here?
It's not confidence, so it's factual.
So why is it facts, man? Because enlighten me, because I'm a bit lost here.
Okay, I mean, I've got a report here stating with testimony from officers about the, you know, Mr. Royal being at the barbershop, and there's a statement here as well about what happened, and I think that explains why you were so mad. You know, you got your hair cut off, and then you shot at your barber, and you shot at the police. And then following that, I have phone records from Mr. Royal that show on the 18th you had several phone calls with him. There was a phone call at 15:40 for 32 seconds that you called him. There was a phone call at 15:59, 16 seconds, he called you. 16:03, you called him, 28 seconds. And then finally, at 16:07, there was a final phone call from him to you for 12 seconds.
Is that so?
That's so, Mr. Christopher.
Okay. Well,
now
I mean,
listen,
like I said before,
slow down. Because I don't want you to talk yourself into another rut you can't get out of, okay? Whether or not you've realized, you have lied to me during this interview, which doesn't look good for you, Mr. Christopher. Now, I'm not here to fuck you, okay? But I'm gonna lay out what's happening.
Taken. First of all, I'm taken. So
fair enough. I don't
want to fuck.
Touche, okay? But this, right. I'm just gonna lay it out, okay? We've got a scene earlier in the day where he chops your hair off, you shoot up cops in anger, right? He manages to get out of it. Then, not too long later, we've got confirmed contact between you and Mr. Royal. You're the last person to talk to him alive, okay? Then, not only that, there are circumstances surrounding his death that indicate that you may have been the one to do it. I'm not going to spill all the evidence we have.